behind the urban village concept?
Well, Ham Yard Hotel is situated between Regent Street and Soho, and we thought it would be lovely to make an avenue between the two, which the building is a U shape, and there's a garden in the centre, and we added 4 fully grown oak trees and wanted to make a quiet space, a little sort of hidden gem in the middle of Soho.
Did the design evolve and change along the way, or did you stick to the original plan?
Well, you always have your concept at the beginning, which you try and stay true to, but it took about 4.5 years to build. We're right in the centre of London. I mean, it's a really exciting area.
Yeah.
So we wanted to bring in lots of different elements. So a little bit of living, a lot of hotel, and fabulous bars, meeting spaces for people, a quiet area on the outside, and then sort of crazy things like a bowling alley, a fabulous sort of double height bar, and the theatres and meeting rooms.
And the shops outside.
And the shops, exactly. And I feel that when you look at the reception desk, that gives you a feel for the rest of the hotel, because we love fabrics, we love texture, we love tone, we love colour. And also, I love English artists, so we have Sandra Blow, which is in the lobby area, who's one of our English artists that I never think we really appreciate enough. And very contemporary chandelier by Gareth Devenall-Smith. Mm-hmm. And then a wonderful artwork, which is of various clocks. And if you watch it, they move around as a pattern, and then as every minute arrives, the time is shown within it.
How have you incorporated your own designs?
Well, my own designs are mainly with the fabrics, and in this room we've used ozone on the walls. It's a fabric on the walls, and I like to use fabric on the walls because it feels very tailored, mm-hmm. It lasts well, and I think it's very comforting within the room.
Yeah.
And also this fabric, which is a Mrs. Monroe, and match them and do a different colourway for the curtains. And in every bedroom and every bathroom, we've got ric-rac products. I like to mix old with the new.
Yeah.
This particular room I wanted to be more traditional, with old turkey rugs on the floor.
Okay.
But other areas are much more contemporary. And I like contemporary art, and the furniture has been sourced, a lot of it in India.
All of the bedrooms here are individually designed. Where do you start with that?
Aha. Well, we've got floor-to-ceiling crittle windows. We want people to be able to sit just on a little window seat and look out and watch the world go by, and lots of light to come into the room. So light is the first thing I think of.
Okay.
And then just fabulous fabrics and colours that take our eye.
Here at Ham Yard, you have apartments.
Yes.
Why have you never done that before?
Space.
Okay.
Here, it's luxurious to have that space where one side of the building can be apartments. And I have to say that if I had an apartment in London, I'd want to have a concierge service, and I'd want to have somebody who came in and made my bed every day. So within the apartment, you can feel completely independent and separate, but you can have all the services of the hotel itself.
What gave you the inspiration for the bowling alley?
Why not try and make a bowling alley which has collections of interesting things? We collected bowling shoes over the internet on eBay for about 2.5 years, and then put them all in little perspex boxes and made it into a large picture surrounded by old bowling balls. I liked the old American bowling alleys, so this is a 1960s bowling alley which has come over from Texas, and it's really sweet. It's got sort of the metal, and the balls come above the ground and they're brightly coloured.
Fab.
And the artwork in there, we have 2 very large Howard Hodgkins, which are very important paintings at the back.
Is designing an outside space very different from doing an interior space?
I don't think you can look at one without the other. Mm-hmm. When you're designing a space, you have to think outside as well as inside, whether that's a balcony or whether it's a full-blown garden, or whether, in this case, it's a courtyard and a 4th floor terrace. And on the 4th floor terrace, we wanted to have the vegetable garden, and it to be more like a wildflower garden. And in fact, we're going to have bees up there as well, which we're introducing. And when you have your drink, why not have mint that we've grown ourselves, which is from our little terrace?
So what's next? Have you got plans for other hotels?
There's no rest for the wicked. And now we're doing a hotel on 56th Street between 5th and 6th in New York.
Fabulous.
So that's midtown, walking distance to Central Park. And I have to come up with a few really good ideas there. It's a great building again, lots of light coming in, lots of balconies, and it's always exciting to work in New York.
Yeah.